EA Sports coverage of the National Football League comes to you from Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, Michigan.
What up? About to have a good game versus the Broncos. I think Buddy's on Xbox. So we got an Xbox versus PS5 matchup. Oh, those jerseys are clean.
Here comes Cody Freeman from his end zone.
I'm out.
He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way.
There's not really much skill that comes with running it back. It's all about the blocking. If you get good blocks, just run it back. I mean, unless you throw some moves. I ran some back where I've thrown some moves out there. Broke a couple ankles along the way.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. This gets to the 34-yard line. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. So much for staying ahead of the chains with a 3 or 4 yard gain on first down. They know the chains with a nice little run. Yeah, they're making the chain gang go. There's Wilson. Russell Wilson, that's a win for the defense, but to get him here on his opening drive in the ballgame, that's a really big win for that defense. And the goal every week, keep him in the pocket, don't let him get to the perimeter, because when he's in the open field, not only can he hurt you, but also you lose some of the receivers downfield, and they'll hit you with big plays. And then take him down at the 31-yard line. Big decision here early. Look at this. They'll try and throw forward with Wilson. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he takes this one down. Goes all the way to the 30. Fourth down conversion plays. You usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. They go back to the ground with Williams. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run. On second down, here's Wilson, eluding the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion. This will wind up a loss on the play, and it'll be fourth down. And they're getting him involved early. You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area, that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting. They're going on fourth down. It's Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Broncos unable to convert here on fourth. And this defense holds on the Knights' opening drive. Off play action. Here's Goff. He's got this to Williams, complete. A big play there for Detroit. 42 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, oh, they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Wright's got it. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. To throw is Goff. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Lions go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. They run it again with Williams. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 38 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
36 power.
Now a give up the middle to Williams. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing is Wilson. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
The kick by Lutz is good, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
Touchdown, Detroit! It's a kickoff return score on a squib kick, and the Lions are able to add on to that lead. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Now Wilson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Now Goff on first down. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Jamison Williams, 40 yards. And the Lions are able to widen their lead here in this first half. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Unable to corral him, he fights through. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll go out of bounds, but 10 yards inside of enemy territory at the 40. Great return. Now Wilson on first down. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. This quick pass complete to Sutton. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Now Wilson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Lions are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. He's airing it out for Williams. And the defense loses him. It's complete. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. From the red zone now, Goff. There's Laporta. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum heading into the second half. Now a 2nd and 10. Wilson. This will be caught. Judy. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Wilson. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Patterson now for the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead, finish up the half, and get on out and talk about it.
Now it's Wilson. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely. But you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
And Williams is going to pick up a Broncos first down as he'll get this to the 26-yard line. Now it's Wilson. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. And they're going to speed things up here. Up the middle, it's Williams. Gets around him. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Wilson. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Here's Wilson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
4th down. Here's Wilson. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. But Nick Bonito not letting him escape there. He was in instant pursuit off the snap and dropped him behind the line.
Yeah, I'm not them Lions. I'm not the Broncos, I'm the Lions.
Goff now, what's the throw? Now Montgomery running right. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Again, they'll go ground to Montgomery. And tackle just past the 35.
I know, he's hanging in there like a champ.
So they'll get extra time to come up with a 3rd down play as we play 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos go down 2 extra defensive backs for 3rd down.
Playing pass all the way.
Up the middle, that's Montgomery. And he slips up past the 35 for a big tackle. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he can up the middle, 3 yards, and bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world to the challenge.
Trying to throw on 2nd down, but this was incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there, because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving every minute.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory, right at the 40. Gone. And he takes a shot on the release. This will be incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
On 2nd down, and he is mapping his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. He's going to complete to Gibbs. And he'll get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Ew, look how they landed on the wall together. That was crazy.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. We said it at halftime that they would need a perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. They do have some good moves there. This one is getting close to being when they turn into reset play and start again.
Wilson. That's going to be caught by Junior. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. Here we go. It's Wilson on fourth down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they got this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. No reason not to try it there. They do indeed convert on fourth. On first down, Wilson steps away. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now they got to get to the line quickly. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. That's going to make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to one. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They come out with one back and three tight ends. Williams. They'll say no good. Another timeout called for by the offense as they get 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Williams. Touchdown. So they brought the extra hook in down on the 1 yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind-melding on this one. Coach Madden, now they're going to fake it.
It's a it's intercepted. And he returns it just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And the Lions are able to cover this one. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort, at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you needed to get in sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Gone. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. The second half. Well, they said before the game, they're going to try to execute the second of this contest. I guess that was taken literally because here they are in the final moments of the fourth, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
I'm not a big believer in 110%, but it certainly applies here. Because some guys just can't get it less. As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about the optics, they just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play.
That was crazy.
I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number...
And it's intercepted.
Good game, bro. Good game.
Fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing for an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolute dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of it every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the state of Florida and TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here. As it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Jacksonville.
And he'll look not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He got 29 yards that time.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
That's out wide for Palmer. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 42-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play there on the catch and run. And the Chargers are going to get themselves a fresh set of downs here.
And every time you step on a field, coaches are always going to talk about how important tackling is in a ball game. In this one, especially so. You can't allow these guys to break free and get extra yards after contact, but that's exactly what happens here. That can't continue as this game goes on.
A quick throw there out to Williams. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the Jaguars' 14-yard line.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Here's a quick throw caught by Allen. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. So the completion good for just 3. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Well, safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a 3rd down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball down. I wouldn't get away from him flinging it because 4 of 4 already. I think he's got a good chance of picking this one up here on 3rd down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Herbert. This will be caught just inside the 10. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night.
Now ETN to start the drive. There he goes, left side. Now he's loose at the 40. Now look out, Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne, 94 yards. And the Jaguars will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going.
And to the right side here, it's Allen. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up second down.
That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right, you're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
3rd and 4.
Once more, here's Eckler. And this won't be enough. Stop the yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down. They'll run for it with Eckler. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Man open left side, it's Williams.
Down the left sideline. Mike Williams.
Touchdown, Chargers.
Mike Williams.
64 yards.
And the Chargers are an extra point away from drawing level.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Second down and 6 now from the 26. A give to ETN running right.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
108 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. On first down, Lawrence.
And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of subbed out on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the first down.
And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
11, Agate.
Here's Lawrence. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Take right open.
Now Lawrence. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
And that's why defenders are often frustrated offensive guys. Actually made the catch, looked good doing it, but couldn't get his feet down in order to finish off the takeaway.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Now you could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Here's Herbert. Here's a diving catch right side. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, Chargers.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Caught left side, Williams. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Running on 1st down, Eckler. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8.
59. Go. Go.
It's Eckler again. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Austin Eckler, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point try now from Dicker. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score. Chargers 14, Jaguars 7. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Taken at the goal line. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
Partner, when I was in college, we used to have these things called game maxims that we did before every game. One of them said, press the kicking game. For here's where the breaks are made. It's the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Hey, Lion!
2nd and 10.
Hey, kill!
Here's Lawrence to throw. Completes it to Evan Ingram. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Red.
They go play action now. Lawrence. He'll drop that underneath to ETN. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Again, it's Lawrence. Dancing to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Evan Ingram, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. McManus's point after is good, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he returns this to the 22.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Lawrence will throw. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Davis now to return it. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. 2nd and 9. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. And now they're in the hurry-up. Throw left side complete. That's Williams. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
He was brought down by Foya Sade Aluakin. This a 2nd and 8. To the outside, that's complete to Williams. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Eckler now between the tackles. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 42 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. No, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And it's caught. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
So with a 4th and goal looming, we hit the end of 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. 4th and goal. Here we go. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chargers have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Dicker down to tack on the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Chargers 21, Jaguars 14. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Let's go.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence to throw.
Whoa, that was pass interference. Damn.
Eventually, here at the outset of this drive, they forced a couple of incomplete passes. Bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. I don't know. He had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
The mental focus of the whole
that's
thing.
true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true.
Hey, easy.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go. Got to have it. Lawrence. Airing it out. Looking for Ridley. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 58 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
A gain of 15. And the Chargers
First down, and they stick with Eckler. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a loss of a yard.
Pass out left finds Johnston. Call it a gain of a yard, and that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Eckler is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down. Keenan Allen with a touchdown reception from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Now, after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game late. Now, though, the road back is even tougher.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And it was fair to look back and say the 4th down was a moment where this one was decided. But as you mentioned, understandable about why they went for it. But, hey, a lot of credit to the guys on the defensive side of the ball. They knew they'd have to defend in that situation, and they got it done.
And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
At the 28-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Screenplay, here's Etienne. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Etienne bringing in another one. And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Fourth down. Here's Lawrence. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag here on the field. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that thing go. Here's 2nd down.
30 left. Silver.
It's a throw again is Lawrence. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 17-yard line. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th.
11.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. Flushed out right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Here comes 2nd down. Now Lawrence. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. This one caught by Ridley. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down.
Turnover on down.
Here's a quick throw caught by Allen. Down the right sideline. And he gets this one down to the 24. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
And if it wasn't over before, it is now. Looking for that one final first down. They got it and then some. And if they play things right from here on out, that should just about assure them a victory.
With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, little insult to injury here late in the game. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over.